saying I fell off, I'm on my prime, like all 40 Larry Henry. I came back on a brand new level, money can't buy the steez. This shit's my money and peace, don't ruin my vibe, car, I'm in the lead.
What's up guys, as you can see we are in the beautiful Malaga, and in this video I'm going to take you through my productivity and focus system. It's like a very specific one. The moment I started using this, literally everything changed. I got less distracted and my focus has never been better than this. First thing I'm going to do is inside, take you in my laptop and literally show you what I do to be like extremely focused. So let's go. We always think that if we want to be productive and focused, that we need to have a decent morning routine in place, cold showers and waking up early and all these like rituals. To me, what I notice is when I prepare my night, then I will win in the morning. What I do always to make sure that I'm not overthinking in bed, that my mind is not racing and that I can attack the day from the very beginning when I wake up, is I created a system, and it all starts with planning. I use something that is called Aki Flow. On the left side here, you see some of the tasks. I can drag these tasks in my calendar. You will also have your Google Calendar connected, so you see your meetings, you will literally see everything. In this way, you can literally plan the next day. I have 4 categories in which I plan. I have my deep work, which I will always do first thing in the morning because my mind is still the freshest. Then I have meetings, 12 to 5 p.m.-ish. I have my busy work, admin stuff. And then this is a very important one, is life will happen, things will happen. So you need to block time for unforeseen events. So I always have some space after each working block. I will always leave like 30 minutes to 60 minutes for unforeseen events. So if I need to do something, if I need to jump in the business and solve a problem, I won't stress, I still have space. And if nothing happens, I will just have more time to fix the important stuff. When you have the plan, that's the commitment for the next day. And the commitment means done deal. You made the plan. The only thing you now need to do is follow up and have a high level of integrity. Yeah, going to bed now. And then tomorrow I will show you exactly what I do when I start the day. And yeah, to make sure that I started in the best way possible. So, good night.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Fuck buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Fuck shaping my beard up.
Okay, so the first thing I like to do is getting some cold exposure. Beautiful place. And now we are going into the system. I'm going to explain exactly what I do in the morning to start my day in the best way possible. So let's go.
Another phone with another feature.
All right, so when I did the cold exposure, I take my electrolytes. I normally don't really like them, but one of my friends, he started this new brand. It's called Fast. So Roma, shout out to you, because this is the first time I actually enjoyed taking electrolytes. I don't like these like mango sweeteners and these watermelon. Smell it, Bruno. It's like lemony. So I just put it in a glass, get some water. You can do this with salt and lemon to do it in a natural way, but this is just convenient, and this one is very good. It tastes good and the quality is good as well. So I always have been told that salt is not good for you, too much salt. But in reality, we have too little of the good salt in our body. So it's just to hydrate you, to get the right types of salt inside of your body and to just stay hydrated. Because in the morning, we tend to just immediately grab a coffee instead of actually hydrating the body. So one of the first things I want to do in the morning is to remind myself where I'm heading, why I'm heading there, and just to get myself in that state. That's also the whole reason why inside of the community, inside of the new standard, everyone who comes in needs to make a crystal clear vision. Not just like, oh, I want to make this amount of money. No. Who do you spend time with? What conversations do you have? Where do you live? What is the climate looking like? Just the whole like scenery, what you want to live. What I did specifically, one of my friends, Ibrahim, he is one of the biggest hypnotherapists. So he made a specific hypnosis for me connected to that vision. So I always take my noise cancelling headphones, put on the hypnosis and just get myself in this positive state and remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing and who I need to be to get there.
You have absolute certainty in everything that you do. There's never a question in your mind. Those old theories, those profiles,
While I was in it, I was kind of thinking of, we as humans are used to talk ourselves down with negative self-talk. But when we have an opportunity to listen to something that is uplifting, we don't do it. Starting the day that way, on a positive note, and just becoming extremely clear who you need to be, will definitely impact the way you act on a daily basis. So I really recommend that. If you didn't do it already, I can link a video here. I give access to the whole free TNS course with a specific code. On this video I explain everything. So save that one, already click on it, and then you can get access to how you make that vision, so you can remind yourself of what you want, who you need to be to get there, and why you want it in the first place. So let's go.
We all crabs in a barrel, just chose to do my climbing in barbed wire ankles. I was winning half the battle. I'm from the worst thing.
All right, so yesterday we made the planning, right? So we know exactly what to do. The only thing we need to do now is stick to the plan. And as long as we stick to the plan, then the result will follow. It's simple as that. I use this software called Rise, rise.io. So let's say you start your day at 9. And now my first task is make ads for New Standard. So I do start session, click on focus. I give myself the exact time slot, so 1 hour and 30 minutes. And what I found is once you start working with an objective, like it's a game, you will be so much more focused. So you click on start focus, and now you see this timer, right? So you have 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete this objective. Once you move away from the thing you need to do, so for example, you go to YouTube, you go to WhatsApp, you go to Slack, whatever it might be, this system will remind you that you need to stay focused. So it will ask you, getting distracted, and then you can say thanks for the reminder, or this is not a distraction. How we call this is a system called bracketing. So let's say you set out something to focus on. Every single human being on this planet, when they focus on something, distractions will pop up, right? You will get distracted. The power here is when you get distracted to say no to the distraction. So literally say mentally, not this, and go back to focus. And one last tip I can give for this is have a notepad beside your laptop, because if something comes to mind and it's urgent and important, just write it down on a note block and use it in the busy work hours you scheduled for later in the day. You won't do this perfect from the beginning. Sometimes you give yourself too little time, sometimes you give yourself too much time, but you will get better in this over time. At the end of the day, I compare my planning to the actual work I did. The more it overlaps, the higher my integrity has been that day. Most people think they do what they say they want to do. But if you have a full week of tracked work and planned work, and you put them on each other and you see like, oh fuck, I did way too little, like way less than I expected to do, then that's just feedback. Or you're planning too much, like too enthusiastic, or you're just not doing the work.
My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside, long time I ain't been on my home.
All right, so I just finished the first 2 tasks, and I wanted to quickly step outside to explain like why I'm doing this. Because back in the days, I was this guy who was working so much, right? 14 hours a day, and I connected input to success. I thought the more hours I work, the more results I will have. But at one point I was working these long days and I didn't see the results I wanted to have. And I saw other people and they had the results. So I was like, what is the difference between me and those guys? And I just found out that it doesn't matter how much you work, it's about what you do in those hours. I see a lot of people who are very busy and very active, but they are not really productive. And this system, it will make you way more effective and productive. So the amount of time you do the things will actually get you to the position you want to go to.
1% chance, 99% faith. I fell in love with a hustle. I fell in love with it.
These days we have so many distractions, right? It's like when we focus on something, it's so hard to keep our focus. But I was thinking about this, and I don't think that distractions are the main problem. Like if you think about it, you focus on something, it's not that you need to get a notification on your phone to get distracted. It's just your brain that is racing. When something gets too hard, you want to escape. So the easiest way to escape is to grab your phone or to do something that is not beneficial for your long-term goals. But I don't think the distraction is the problem. I think the overstimulation is a problem. So if you want to get less distracted, the last thing you should do is find things that overstimulate you. So instead of looking for that overstimulation, what I do is I have this black dot on my wall in my office. So the moment I feel that the distraction comes up, I just look for 5 minutes at that black dot. And that's the complete opposite of scrolling on your phone, right? It's boring. You have to sit with yourself, with your thoughts. You can calm down, just do some breathing as well. And it's just scientifically proven when you are very concentrated at one specific point, everything that follows will be easier when it comes to focus. So just try this. Try this in your routine when you get distracted, when you want to have that stimulation in your phone or whatever. Just look at a black dot for 5 minutes, go back in your work, and you will feel the difference.
My heart been telling me yes, mind been telling me no. Lockdown, I've been inside. Long time I ain't been on my home.
If you want to watch more videos like this, like very insightful videos, things you can take with you and actually put into practice. A couple of weeks back, I got invited to speak in Dubai at a mastermind event about the systems we use inside of the new standard, systems that help me to basically create the life I always dreamt of. Click here somewhere on that video. It's the production quality on that one is insane, and the value inside is also extremely valuable. So click somewhere here, and I will see you there.
If I can do it, then why can't you? Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never, I'm picking it first. You can't tell me that I won't make it. Knew that I had the skills since birth. Grind came out the mud like Roddy. I had no body, I came from dirt.